Hi, I'm Eric Rouse. I'm the technical director for the Denver Center Theater Company. Right now we're in the Ricketson Theater looking at the set for the Glass Menagerie, which is our first show to open the season. So a couple iconic parts of this show is the fire escape. The fire escapes on left and right look essentially the same. There are some differences on the one on the left. They wanted the actor to be able to get closer to the audience, so there's a little part that comes out a little further on the stage left side. And it's also got some expanded metal grating on it so that the actors can walk on it without having to worry about twisting their ankles or anything on it. We have the projection screen upstage at the father's image. It's up there for the entire play. The presence of the father is a big part of why the people are the way they are in this place. They wanted him to be a presence. For this show, the designer wanted it to look like it was floating in a void. We actually pulled out essentially the entire stage floor for the Ricketson, and we've added this raked stage to it. The raked stage has 81 individual cubes of light. Not each individual cube is individually controlled, but there are zones that are controlled individually. It lights up really quite beautifully, actually.
The great thing about the floor lighting up is it gives it that presence of memory piece. So the floor comes and goes the deeper we get into the memory. We'd gone through thinking, well, do we want to do it with color changing LEDs or anything like that? And it just doesn't fit the concept of the play, so it's just light and airy. So you get that nice little patina of amber as it dims in and out. But from above, because the floor will accept color so well, there are 6 LED fixtures that are focused right on top of the floor, so we can change the tonality of it. The menagerie is there the whole time, so we always have a little bit of light on it from the side or from above.
Because it's about a memory play, the designer wanted it to be more of a memory of her glass menagerie, sort of like a cloud that surrounds her in comfort.
Hi, I'm Meghan Doyle, the costume designer for Glass Menagerie. Well, I think that one of the interesting things about Glass Menagerie is it's a memory play, so it's not totally based in factual, like this is what they would have worn in 1937. But there's kind of room for us as a contemporary audience to be like, oh, I think that's what my grandmother or great-grandmother would have worn. And so you can kind of blend a little bit of historical information with a little bit of a contemporary lens and kind of see where it takes us. For Amanda's overall look, we wanted something that kind of showed the simplicity of the style of the 30s, a little bit dated because they're not a wealthy family. So we kind of picked a silhouette that was simple enough to be a day dress. We came up with this suit jacket that kind of tied the outfit together and took it another level up without kind of diminishing the demure quality of what we'd come up with before. And then her formal dress, which is a reincarnation of her debutante days in the Old South. Laura, we decided to go with kind of the traditional calico print cotton dress, very basic, very simple, kind of youthful, maybe a little more so than necessary for her age. And so it was just kind of a basic, simple, soft, approachable look. She has her day dress look and then her dress for when she meets her gentleman caller. It's definitely one of the smaller ones as far as kind of wardrobe, but that kind of gives you the chance to really fine-tune the details and really get to choose kind of all the little bits that make it special.